On July 19, 2025, the Congolese government and the Rwandan-backed M23 movement rebels signed a declaration of principle aimed at ending hostilities and initiating a sustainable de-escalation process in the provinces of North Kivu and Ituri. The signing of this declaration, which took place at a location kept confidential for security reasons, marks an important step in peace efforts supported by Qatar, the United States, and several regional mediators including the East African Community, the African Union, and representatives of the UN.
Du côté de Kinshasa, qu'est-ce qu'on veut? On veut
What does Kinshasa want? It wants the restitution of the occupied territories. It wants the disarmament and demolition of the M23. And finally, it especially wants the return of state authority over the entire territory, particularly in the occupied territories. So where it's stuck is that beyond the M23's demands, there is another demand that seems quite new to me, which is that the M23 wants the Congolese government to leave the exclusive management of the occupied territories.
gestion exclusive des territoires occupés.
According to experts, the issues raised by the Declaration of Principles signed between the Congolese government and the M23 rebels are numerous, complex, and deeply rooted in the political, social, and security history of the Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo. The main objectives are the restoration of peace and security in Eastern DRC, the restoration of Congolese state authority, the return and resettlement of displaced persons, as well as economic development and reconstruction. With this agreement, the parties commit to respecting their commitment to a permanent ceasefire and refrain from any action that could hinder the normal progress of the ceasefire process in Eastern DRC.
Doha will be a victory. It will be the accomplishment of the strategic victory of Felix Tshisekedi, because in reality, Rwanda will be obliged already through diplomacy, if not through economic sanctions if it does not do so, to detach itself from its support for the M23. And the M23, if it continues to play this little game. It is the third segment that will be activated, the military segment, to put an end to the M23.
Rich in natural resources, particularly minerals, Eastern DRC has been plagued by conflict for over 30 years. Violence has intensified in recent months in this region bordering Rwanda, with a lightning offensive by the M23 and Rwandan troops on Goma and Bukavu, facing an overwhelmed Congolese army. These violence have left thousands dead, according to the Congolese government and the UN, and has exacerbated the humanitarian crisis for hundreds of thousands of displaced people.